not what I meant.
Stand for what we believe in. Let the people sing.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
They will not break our country's strength. They will not take our nation's freedom. Let the people sing. We will not turn our backs today. We will stand for what we believe in. Let the people sing.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to the F.O.B, ladies and gentlemen, where we regroup, resupply, and recalibrate for the week, for the day. And today is Red Friday. It is December 5th. Am I right? 5th? Yeah. December 5th, Friday, December 5th. That good Red Friday, December 5th at 8:01 a.m. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 44 degrees in my current location and cloudy and going to rain some more.
That's not bad.
Not too bad. Thank goodness it's not 30-some degrees still. Weather's coming back up, allergies, it's going to get bad again. Well, the north side of Alabama is apparently going to get a little dusting of snow. Yeah, not down here. Not down here. We do want to kick off this fine morning with the verse of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. From Romans chapter 8, verse 32. He who did not spare his own son, but gave him up for us all, how will he not also, along with him, graciously give us all things? So what I'm hearing is God our Father, who gave up his son Jesus to save us from sin and eternal damnation. You mean he's got my back? That's what I'm hearing. Is that what you're hearing, Brandon?
Yeah, pretty much, for the most part.
That's what I'm hearing. Good morning, guys. Good morning. I'm Colt Montgomery, and to the right of me, the man, the myth, the legend.
The Timu Logic, Brandon Goschel.
The Timu Logic. It is great to see you guys. We've got a couple people loading in right now. We got the most awesomest gal, Misty Lambert, in the comments. We've got our veteran brother, Sling Buzz. Good to see you, brother. And we got I like SCX 24s. Good morning. So this fine Red Friday, ladies and gentlemen, remember what Red Friday stands for. It is Remember Everyone Deployed. We got a lot of service members, a lot of units, a lot of companies, battalions, brigades, regiments, from all branches that are out there during this holiday season that they cannot be here for their families because they're out there serving, protecting this nation as they signed that dotted line for. So let's remember. Let's take a second and in a moment of silence and remember everyone deployed this Red Friday. I appreciate every single one of y'all. I appreciate the ones that have served, that have deployed, and that is serving and still deployed. Like Brandon. Brandon's serving. right now. Thank you, Brady.
Appreciate you, brother. Ooh.
So, what are y'all getting into this fine Friday? And what are y'all doing over the weekends? I mean, Thanksgiving's over, right? And you got Christmas ramping up. What are y'all getting into? What are y'all doing? What are you doing, Brandon?
I'm leaving here tomorrow, unfortunately. I'm going to Atlanta for tomorrow, which is a 2-hour drive, and then I have a 14-hour drive on Sunday to go back home to Penn State. So that'll be a nice long journey.
So you're leaving here, is what I'm hearing. You don't want to be here no more.
I can't be here. I still got work on Monday.
No, I got it. Brandon is leaving the Montgomery household. He doesn't want to be here no more, guys. I'm sorry. He may or may not pop back up on the F.O.B. May or may not. I don't know. He said he's leaving. He said he's done. He don't want to do it.
Hey, we've already established how long my stay is. I don't want to overstay any more than what we agreed to. Now, granted, I know Athena doesn't want to leave.
No, Athena's like, no, I'm staying right here, unless you leave, Dad. That's we're going. Good morning, Smokey. Good morning, Twisted Music. Good morning. It is a cloudy, overcast morning. It is rainy. 44 degrees. It's so much more warm than it was the last few days.
Morning.
The wife is back from the hospital with the mother-in-law. Everything went well. My wife was about to throw hands with the medical staff. That's always fun. I told her to record it if you did, but they didn't. So there's that. Sling Buzz says, "How's the song, Brandon?"
Which one? The one that we talked about finishing yesterday, we did.
Okay.
And then the Christmas one, I have it done and written. I don't really like it that much. It's done.
We still have to work on it.
But yeah, I need more. Yeah, it's just I'm not liking it that much.
Dropped a cool vibe song this morning. Let's go take a gander there, Twisted.
What up, Smokey? What's your question? Christmas wrap. Yeah, it's done. I have it completed. I'm just not finding the music or the beats or anything that I like to go with it yet.
Wow. All right. Twisted music 420.
He said we may need to look at it after the show.
I can do that, Bubba. I can do that.
And then Smokey's question: if we're not in a fight or anything, do we have people, or why do we have people deployed?
That is a great question, Smokey. And I can help to answer that. And of course, Brandon, in his infinite wisdom, he will help to say, "Colt, shut the hell up. You're wrong." You know. So we still got people deployed, even if we're not in a fight, because we are helping to establish that particular area's economy or military, helping with training. If y'all remember World War I, World War II, and now we have bases indefinitely or permanently over there in Germany or all over Europe, pretty much, to help to remain, because they're allies, to help to remain an American force or protection, to be allies just in case they have a home front incident that we have to mobilize and help them. It's also here, we're going to put you right here, so if something pops off in the Middle East, well, it's just a hop, jump, skip instead of taking space 18 hours.
And we still have they call them peacekeeping missions. And I know there's a lot of people that are currently in Africa helping out with peacekeeping missions.
Well, look at so Afghanistan. I was part of the last. What would you say, surge? No, I wouldn't say surge.
It was just the last year of OEF.
Yeah, I was part of the last year of Operation Enduring Freedom, which was it was a wartime mission, but to win the hearts and minds. And then it changed into Operation Resolute. Is it?
Resolute support, and then it changed 2 or 3 more times.
So it starts to downgrade to where it's like, okay, we're at this mission, and okay, we're here for support, and okay, we're here to give you a high five, and okay, we might just indefinitely keep this F.O.B here to assist the local military because we might have some extreme group overseas that keeps dropping complex attacks on them. So we may need to just stay here. But
for the most part, wherever we have gone and we've built a base, we're never fully going to leave that place. For the most part, there's a couple places and stuff that we have.
No, we have fully left, yes. But for the most part, we have always left some folks behind. Let me retract. Not left some folks behind, but
rotate people through.
We rotated troops and units through for on an established permanent area to show a force for the enemy, protection for the civilians, or ally support for their military units. That hey, America, y'all badass. Can you come help us? That's why.
Morning, Aaron.
I mean, look at was it Cuba? They still mob to Cuba, and Cuba is not a hazard pay. Cuba is not a combat situation, but we still go. Good morning, Aaron. I appreciate you popping in. Man, that's what 4 days now, 5 days in a row. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you for popping in. Smokey said, Sling said force protection. Smokey said, oh, that makes sense. Is that what happened when we got pulled from that one area and Biden had us get pulled and they left everything behind? You might have to be a little more specific. I don't think I'm tracking what you're
It's the one in Afghanistan. I don't think that'll ever happen again. But again, I don't know the whole story and all the stuff that went behind it.
That's all higher pay grade. That I don't know. Do I have an opinion on it? Yeah. I think you should have just left well enough alone. But I don't know the full story on it. If everything got left behind, which it shouldn't have, because it's sensitive items, and even as a soldier, if you forget a daggum rifle or you misplace something somewhere, that's an Article 15. You getting UCMJ. But for all that equipment to get left behind. That's I can't speak on it if I don't know it. He's talking about Bagram. Yeah. Yeah. No. I don't. I think Bagram should have stayed.
Yeah,
Just
Bagram and
because.
Kandahar were the two big ones.
Yeah, those were main.
Don't apologize for the questions. Ask away.
Yeah, those were main mobs and remobs. So fly in, home base here or home base over here. Yeah. Just giving y'all something to answer, talk about. Yeah, hey, love the questions, Smokey. And
Ask away.
I'm not gonna sit up here and feed you a crock, but I'll tell you this: if I don't know it, I'll go research it and we'll talk about it when I find the answer. I'm not gonna pretend that I know though.
Watch the movie God of War. No, see. I have never seen that one.
You'll see a little what surplus gets left behind. Oh no, they did. Yep, I remember they made a movie on God of War. Pardon.
Yeah, now I'm gonna have to check that one out. I haven't seen it.
Here we go. DoD contracts were up, so they screwed.
Morning, Meg.
Okay. I appreciate that, Ken. Thank you. That's very knowledgeable. Industrial war complex runs the government. Not that. You're not wrong on that one. You're not wrong on that one. Good morning, Meg. Hold on, Smokey. As a civilian, I just like to get insight in what y'all do or go through, or just. So here's the fun fact, Smokey. It's awesome that we got Ken. He's widely familiar. He's stayed on top of it. Obviously, he's done his research, and I appreciate him being in the comments to help answer these. But this right here, what you're stating, we don't get the knowledge. We're told to do something. We say Roger and we execute. We're never told the why. If our commander-in-chief says something, Roger. That's just how it goes. That's what it is. Now, I mean, we can get real deep and political with this, but I don't want to do that. That's not what this is for. You're going to have to give me a second. I'm going to have to make a run. Well, hello again.
What up, Bubba?
British man. Ken. Don't take my word for anything. I'm just civilian, but 2 + 2 = 4. Good Red Friday morning.
Morning, Jazz. How was it to sleep in your own bed last night?
All right, Brett. Well, good to officially meet you. No, we got we got opinions. Now, I truly believe that look, if the commander-in-chief is going to go and send us off somewhere, this, that, and the other, cool. That's what I signed my name up for. That's what Brandon signed his name up for. I mean, Brandon, well, you got 2, 3 under your belt now?
3.
3? I got 1. And I'm proud of that 1, regardless of what I did. He's proud of his 3, regardless of what he did, because that's what we signed our names for. Now, are there things that we may or may not want to engage in conversation with? Yeah, that absolutely. But we're sent over there for a reason. This is what we this is what our job was. This, that, and the other. We're not told exactly what for. That never happens. Whether it's to go and organize this QuadCon or, hey, we're mobilizing to this blackout fob. No idea why. They won't tell us. Leadership won't. Just always been that way. Am I wrong, Brendan?
No.
You're being very quiet.
That's how I was reading the chat.
Oh, the comments. So it's always been that way. But I tell you one thing. Through all of that, I would go back in a heartbeat because it made sense. The whole need to know basis type thing. Well, do you need to know? Yes and no. Just accomplish the mission. That's it. Just go and accomplish
There's a lot of times that we do stuff that, like, it's better to not know or understand the full reason of why.
Yep.
And like, I mean, I was fine with it. I signed up for a reason. I did what I did for a reason. Like, I don't regret it.
I mean, so when I was
Sling,
down,
you know where they're deployed at?
what Sling drop?
Abraham Lincoln Ford. It's up a little bit. The Nimitz George Washington carrier strike groups are currently deployed.
Hey, there you go. Spotlight. I'll look them up while we're talking. Brett says before you went off, I'm a psych major. Master's class is behavioral science. Yeah.
So smarter than me.
Yeah, you're definitely smarter than me. You talked about that before. Am I missing something? Compliment, sir. Brandon, let me give you a compliment. You're like a bloody sniper. You watch, you observe, you chime in when it's appropriate.
Well, pretty sure I've always done that. I'm usually more of a listen, and then I'll give my 2 cents and speak when I actually have something like worth saying.
Yeah, no, we talked about that too, Brett. Yeah. No, we talked about that, and huge shout out to you for the support that you give for your father, being, you said is Admiral, right? Captain of the Royal Guard. That's cool. Not gonna lie, that is pretty cool. We're gonna look this unit. Abraham Lincoln, Ford, Nimitz, and George Washington carrier strike groups are currently deployed. Your stomach's going off again.
And always in the morning it does. All right, we've been over this. It likes to wake up, and when it wakes up, it's hard to put it back to sleep.
All right. So here's today's Red Friday. Here's one of today's Red Friday's spotlights. Is the USS Abraham Lincoln Carrier Strike Group, ABECSG, recently deployed in late 2024, heading to the Indo-Pacific and Middle East for regional stability, involving combat ops, F-35C use, and supporting Gaza aid efforts before returning home in December 2024. Before returning home, and that might be a typo. With the ship now preparing for its next mission after a short break, key recent activities include Exercise North Edge 2025 in the North Pacific in August 2025, and a brief deployment in late 2024 covering the Middle East tension and Gaza pier operations. And boom. We're going to share this and put the spotlight on. Go Dogs!
Wrong.
Tell them yes, products.
And
Productions.
so me and Cole were talking about this before we went live. Like, if Ohio State plays Georgia in the playoffs, friendship is on pause. We're talking a lot of shit.
Oh yeah, the friendship's on pause. We damn near going fish the cuffs.
And then we
This
find
is
afterwards because he knows Ohio State's going to win.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
There's no doubt. You can't argue that Ohio State has looked and played like the best team.
Sorry, they're not. Hey, what are you doing tonight? Sleeping. Thanks. There you go. Shout out, spotlight to the USS Abraham Lincoln Strike Group. What's going on, plug? Sarasota. Ken said Indiana's going to win it all. I'm calling it.
Actually, was it tomorrow? The Big Ten Championship, Ohio State versus Indiana. That'll be a great game. Number 1 versus number 2. All right, no.
Come on, Chaos, get him. They don't play no good teams.
What's the bracelet on your? Oh, so the bracelet. It's called a KIA bracelet. This was for my best friend that died in Afghanistan.
So here's the thing, Meg. If Georgia beats Alabama tomorrow, that will be fantastic because that will put us exactly where we need to be to whoop Ohio State.
Wrong.
The Big Ten is trash. Two good teams, whereas the SEC has 12 good teams.
We'll see. I will still give it to the SEC. The SEC is still, as of right now, like the better conference, but I'm still going to take Ohio State every day. Like our defense has just been insane. Like I think we've given up 70, 80 points this year total.
Yeah.
Like our defense is insane.
Good morning, Lorries. Good morning. I hope you are having a fantastic morning. Thank you for popping into the F.O.B. I hope Tim's doing fantastic. That beautiful man. Chaos is like, boo-hoo. Go Dogs. I like this man. We'll give him a moderation wrench. Put your ass in timeout.
Every time he sees me comment, he's going to be like, no, timeout.
No. Robot face. Appreciate it, Brett. Thanks. I got a robot face. That's what I got now. A robot face. Lori's, we are, if you haven't picked up yet, it's Red Friday. Remember, everyone deployed. And, we got that valid. Y'all see that? We got that valid. And, the best team in the world. Just saying. Then I got my brother over here, Brandon. He's literally in my basement, laying on bed with his dog. And he's wearing cancer.
The actual best
all over his hoodie.
The actual best team. I wore the Georgia hoodie once this week out of pity for you. Okay.
Oh, that's my boy. Him and I used to make music and rock out, and that's my boy Eric. Like he's Georgia boy, but he's here in Bama. Well, I don't know. Did you? No, you're still at that house, right? Upper. No, he's. Yes!
I
I'm
cannot
loving
wait
the chat today.
come back in here after Ohio State's national championship, and I want a good, heartfelt apology from every one of you guys. And if Georgia beats Ohio State, I will give you an apology. All right? I'll wear the Georgia hoodie.
Yeah, and
I'll
you will
come
publicly announce that.
I'll come up to a podium and give an apology.
No. I want you to publicly announce that Georgia is better than Ohio State.
If you guys beat us.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Mark it down now. December 5th at 8:31 a.m. Central Time, 9:31 Eastern. That I, Brandon Gottschall of, solid state and mind, if Georgia beats Ohio State, I will do an apology to the Georgia fan base and say that they're better than Ohio State this year at least. But that's not going to happen.
Yeah, the Soul of the
If
South,
there's
up there at Black Mountain, right?
a citizen North, he met you at Soul of the South last year.
Yeah, that's the one that I was talking about up there at Black Mountain, where we had I get to doggone share the stage and perform on the same stage as Demon, Adam, Justin. We had a couple other big broadnecks. Had some good names. That was one of my favorite doggone shows to perform at, and the people that I get to meet. Stop playing. Like Eric.
I'm not shaving the logo into my head. That I won't do.
Hold on. Welcome back, Misty. I'm gonna
Sorry,
pull this up.
I'm doing that. It's been longer than clip it now. I don't care. If Georgia beats Ohio State, I'll do the apology. When Ohio State beats Georgia, then Colt and everybody in the chat right now that's be talking some shit better be in the comments doing an apology.
Hey, I'll take this one for you, Chet. I'll take this one for you. If Ohio State beats Georgia, I'll take this one. I will wear Ohio State gear, and I'll sing their gay pride parade song or whatever it is. We are Ohio and we suck. Da 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 da. Whatever it is. I'll take this one for you, Chet. Oh, he's pissed.
Oh, jeez.
Where is? I'm trying to pull up the picture that Eric's talking about. Epic picture. Oh. Boom. Soul of the South.
That's so.
One of my favorite pictures. Me and Justin doing Standing on Mine.
I appreciate it, Ken. I am a man of my word. I will do it.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a really good one, Cuss. And then that storm come through and did a number on it. I haven't checked up on anything with Katie or anything. I don't know if they're working on getting it back up, if they got it back up. I haven't seen anything. Do you know anything, Eric? Ken says we love you, Brandon. Yeah, until the game happens, and then friendship's on pause.
For it's on pause for 3 hours.
I'm a Clemson fan, so I'm going to talk smack even though we suck this year. Hey, look, there are some, like Ken said, I'm an LSU fan. There are some doggone teams, if you a diehard fan to a team that just gave up halfway through the season, you have every right to doggone talk.
And also, listen,
that's true fandom shit.
I'm an Ohio State fan. For the NFL, I'm a Browns fan. All right, like there has not been any good thing that has happened this year with the Browns. We lost to the Jets, so let me have at least one little glimmer of happiness, and that's on Saturday. Sundays, the Browns not looking good, but
no more. So,
but I guess Myles Garrett almost can break the sack record this year. Is the positive.
So, Misty, our topic is, as you see, Red Friday. Remember, everyone deployed. We just did a spotlight on USS Abraham Lincoln, currently deployed. And he sent me an article for the other two that he dropped. Shout out Sling Buzz for that. Of course, it's got to be naval, but, you know.
No, especially with when I'll give them props when they're deployed like that. Those ships, like I don't know how they do it. I would much rather be like in the field than in those like confined of spaces for the year at a time.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't. Sorry, I barely. Last time I went in water, I was in Hawaii. And I was on a boogie board out on the beach with my dog, my boxer pit, and he's just out there on the boogie board with me and having a good time. And a shark came right up underneath me, and I'm like, "Go, go, 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 go!" And
the last time you were in water was when we went down to the river when I was here last, and we took Athena.
Yeah, and then Karen popped off.
Yeah.
Man, that doesn't count, but that was a good memory.
It was still fun up until that point, but we were about to leave anyway.
You want to tell them the story?
No, I mean, if they want to hear it, they can go back and find the story.
I didn't record it.
No, because we went live that night.
Posted it.
No, we went live that night and talked about it.
Yeah, we did. It was a great moment.
It was more of a great. So that was the first time that Athena was ever like in like water, and she loves it.
Baby shark, do, not pet. We are shedding the spotlight on USS Blue Ridge, another one that Sling dropped in the comments. They are in Yokosuka, Japan. And USS Nimitz. They just pulled into Joint Base Pearl Harbor, Hickam. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Remember, everyone deployed, especially during the holiday seasons where they cannot be here with us. So one day we're going to get the F.O.B to a point that we're going to start sending care packages out. And each week we're going to have one, once I figure it out, we're going to have one unit, doesn't matter what branch, and we're like, boom, this is a Red Friday unit, and we're sending it off. And it's just going to be a Red Friday doggone live where we're packing care packages. That's where I want to get to with this one day. I was stationed in Yokosuka. Wow. All right. Let's go. I live in Asheville. I was out helping after the storm. I seen stuff I never wanted to see again.
Yeah, I mean, I could only imagine, especially being down there during that time.
Is this what storm were we
Responded
talking about?
to Eric. Yeah, I
Oh
can imagine that.
After Silverados. Yeah, Soul of the South, Silverados. Man, that was a great place. We did karaoke down there. It was 2-3 days of just awesome music, great people. Well, at least the cool artists were out there in the crowd. Some of the other artists were stuck on their tour bus. I'm sorry, I won't get into it. I find it very humorous.
What's your drink of choice today?
Thank you for the reminder, ladies and gentlemen. Drink of choice today is Welch's Grape Ghost. I sent that email again. Trust me, they saw it.
We had a very busy day yesterday.
Yeah, we did. Did anybody accomplish their Today's the Day Thursday?
Yeah, there's one thing I didn't do that was just because it was too cold. It was playing cornhole.
Yeah, no, yeah. I wouldn't even do that. There we go. So, I had sent, as y'all can see, boom, woo. That is an email that I sent to the group chat that I sent out to Ghost again. Talked about who I was, the products that I use, that I have content that promotes their product, and one of the higher number reels promoting the Bubblicious Strawberry Energy Drink has hit 30,000 views. But there are many more videos and lives that I constantly promote your products, whether it be your supplement, dietary, or energy drinks. Thank you for your time and consideration. Respectfully, Colt Montgomery. Go Dogs! If you have a second, as I promised, because today's the day, Thursday, there was one thing that I promised I was going to do. I said I'm not going to slack on it. Today's the day. We finished City Lights yesterday. Not mixed and mastered,
Well,
but
roughly finished recording it.
yeah, we got the lyrics and everything. Everything's lined up and where it's supposed to be. If you want to take a listen, chat. You want to take a listen?
And the end of your message is incorrect. It's go Buckeyes, not go Dogs.
No, he said that right. He said
No, I
that.
didn't. No.
He said that right. We'll work on having a S2 bar. Sling, if you do that,
But that'd be awesome.
yeah, you will, yeah. We're going to talk on the offhand. If you can do that, because I can't find anything that isn't like, oh, well, back in 1673. Yeah. I'm not. Jesus. Meg said, why not? He already teased us. All right, here you go. So this is the complete lyrics, just not mixed and mastered.
City lights like a Broadway nights, girl, you got me so mesmerized. City lights got my mind so crowded, make me miss those country skies. I came down for the weekend, now I'm stuck on you. Didn't plan on staying, but what else could I do? You're the reason I ain't heading back tonight. Your downtown love feels just right. Got a small town heart in your big city hands. Girl, you're changing all my simple plans. From red dirt road to your Broadway world. Girl, you got my heart thumping, giving me a word. City lights like a Broadway nights. Girl, you got me so mesmerized. City lights got my mind so crowded, makes me miss those country skies. Got me turning left just to go right. I hate that you got me falling for them city lights. Girl, you got me falling for city lights. Got me learning all these roads that you ride, chasing down your lap through the late night drive, swapping small town quiet for the city noise, but I traded all in just to hear your voice. Yeah, falling deeper with every lie, thinking maybe this city life ain't such a bad side. City lights like a Broadway nights, girl, you got me so mesmerized. City lights got my mind so crowded, makes me miss those country skies. Got me turning left just to go right. I hate that you got me falling for them city lights. Girl, you got me falling for city lights. Just to go right. Girl, I hate that you got me falling for them city lights. Girl, I'm falling for, yeah, I'm falling for. Got me falling for them city lights like a Broadway nights. Girl, you got me so mesmerized. City lights got my mind so crowded, makes me miss those country skies. Got me turning left just to go right. I hate that you got me falling for them city lights. Girl, you got me falling for city lights.
There you go. There you go. It's rough again, but yeah, we got that one. Get that one in the works for y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed that one. We got where's that? Y'all are actually going to enjoy this too. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at?
I assembled her incorrectly.
She's broken. Still have it.
What you looking for?
Me and Kingery's got one.
Oh, okay.
if you were in, no, we didn't do it in Silverados. Did not perform it in Silverados.
You're not the only one, Missy.
I can't find it. I still think that's the funniest. I just had to park the forklift. Misty, yeah, there's. I promise when things start redropping, the last thing I dropped was headlights, and that was in the middle of the summer. Before that, it was Bounty Hunter, and before that was Lost Soul. So last year I only dropped 3 tracks. This year we're rolling, like 2026, we're going to be rolling out, and we are going to be dropping. And it's going to be the Colt Montgomery show. Like, we're not dropping with people, we're dropping heat that Colt Montgomery's got. You know what I mean? we getting her done. Was it Dark Horse? Where's the stems? Yeah. I ride.
I still like that song. All right.
I'll find some more for y'all. I will. So you can hear some of the newer stuff that nobody's heard. But being here, especially, and then come the drop parties or the promotions, I'm going to start doing members only lives where you can come in and hear these songs before anybody. What up, Noob Nation? Welcome in, welcome in. So you'll be able to hear the song before anybody. Just give me a little bit of time. We got some things working. Like I said yesterday, V.R.E. approved the moving forward of some things. So we're gonna be on the roll. Yeah. I've got so much going on that I just can't say anything right yet. Not right yet. No, good one. Yep, we're gonna get this day started too. Wife's home. I'm gonna go check on the mother-in-law. She's back from the hospital, and I've got to get some work done before Brandon takes off tomorrow.
He's got to help me pack.
Yeah, I got to help him pack too. So this has been Red Friday. Remember, everyone deployed, ladies and gentlemen. The ones that can't be here for the holidays with their loved ones, with their families, with their friends, the ones that are still downrange or mobilized somewhere during the holidays, remember them. That is why we wear red on Friday. You guys are awesome. You guys are loved. And you guys are A1. You're the reason that we do this. And we will catch you on March on Monday, which will be December 8th.
8th. I will not be here for that, unfortunately.
He's a bum.
I will hopefully be back on Tuesday. So in case I don't, catch in, or I, able to hop in the chat or hop back up for a little bit. Hope you all have a great weekend. There is either way, still some great football being played this weekend with Ohio State, Indiana, and Georgia, and Bama. So no, I'll be watching.
Facts.
Much love, everybody.
Much love. This has been the F.O.B. I hope that you resupplied. I hope that you regrouped and recalibrated and you get ready to tackle this weekend and have a good time. And we will catch you back on Monday. Let me say a quick prayer. Heavenly Father, thank you so much for everybody that's in this chat. Thank you for your protection. Thank you for your peace. Thank you for your strength to push forward each and every day. I pray that you look after everybody that has tuned in and everybody that hasn't tuned in. Pray that you just show them your limitless love and your mercy and grace. And I thank you for the blood of your Son, Jesus Christ, that sanctified us for eternity with you. It is in your holy name that we pray. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
They will not break our country's strength. They will not take our nation's freedom. Let the people say